Rain is a good thing. It's Luke Bryan on 103.5 WEZL. 7:33 coming up sometime the next hour-ish. Carrie Underwood's going to sing Wasted when you hear it. Caller 10-721-1035, 800-859-1035. Wins a copy of her latest CD, Play On. Qualifies for that ride to Columbia this weekend.
That's right. She's in Columbia performing Saturday night.
You and three friends. Limo, backstage, meet, greet, whole thing. That's
Bill
cool.
West.
Big
I think
time
Bill
party.
West will be in the limo with
Is Bill going to sit in the limo with him?
I don't think he's in the limo with him.
No, he is. He's going to take the...
Is he driving the limo?
Yeah, I think he's taking that video camera.
He works part-time for that company.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, look, I want to go ahead and put this out there for the good of America because, they're having this tiff right now over immigration down in Arizona. Mm-hmm. And I just don't know why somebody didn't call. I've got the answer for the immigration problem in America, and it'll cost us little or nothing.
What is that?
And we'll fix this problem. I just don't know why they haven't come up with it. Somebody beyond me. I mean, I'm just me.
Are you going to say it out
Does it
loud, or are they
involve
going
a
to
gun?
call you?
No, there's no guns involved.
Does it involve a hot spot?
You could call it that. I don't care.
Heat-seeking missile.
No, here's what you do. Here's what you do, and people make money off of this. The first thing you have to admit is that the American economic engine runs on immigrant labor.
Yeah.
I mean, look around you.
Yeah.
We got businesses all over the place.
Sure.
That are run, operated. They function because we have immigrants here in the country doing the work. They're here.
And they do a good job.
They do a good job. Most of them do a great job. And they're here. So it's not like you can just round them all up in the back of a truck and haul them all back down to the border and dump them off like you do a litter of puppies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So here's what we do. We go ahead and we find one of these temp agencies, just a national temp agency, like temporary worker outfit, and you let them bid for the contract. And what we do then is we put all these temp agency places along the border with Mexico and Canada. I'd put them on both.
We have a lot of Canadian workers coming down
I'm
to
telling
do
you,
construction and stuff, landscaping and all.
If you block off that road, they're going to come in. If you block that road, they're going to come in the other way. You know what I'm saying? So you put them down there, and you say, here's the deal. We're going to, as a government, we're just going to, here's the contract. You've got it. It's your job to document every alien coming in and make sure that they get an identity, an ID card, and assign them a job. And say we got a guy down here on Johns Island with a tomato farm that needs 200 illegal immigrants that he's employing right now to get his crop in. And I'm not saying that's happening, but just as an example.
Right.
So he calls up the agency that's running the border down there and says, here's what I need: 200 workers. The third week of June, need them for 4 months. So they come in down there, and there's the job assignment. These guys come to they come to this place.
Yeah.
They get their ID card. They get registered. They get everything filled out so that they're registered, documented entries into the United States. And the guy looks down his list and says, well, I'll tell you what, I've got a need for 200 of you. So let's, that bus right over there, go get on it. And then they ship them over here. And they work here, and we take taxes out. They pay. And the guy who brought them here is the one paying the fees to the guys down on the border for getting them here. It's a business, just like it is right now.
Yeah.
And we take the federal government out of the process.
Yeah, but doesn't then the problem become you have to pay them what you would pay a normal American?
That price is going to go up.
Yeah.
Well, life moves on.
So the problem is the reason that
why would you have to pay them a normal American? Why wouldn't you say here's what the job pays? Here's what the job pays, and they pay the guy down at the farm down here pays the temp service. He just sends them a check. What they pay the people they bring in is what they pay the people there, just like they would right now. If you called the temp service and said, I need 4 people to answer phones, they'd send them over here, and then they pay them whatever they pay them after you pay the company. So they work all that out down on
I
the border.
just think the price would go up though, because
Well,
then
that's-
you have
that's-
transportation involved, and then
That's
you
got
have
nothing to do
paperwork
with
and
anybody, but that's the temp agency's
the
problem.
admin staff there at the temp agency. I don't know how the temp agency would make any money. They have so many
Volume.
regulations on them.
Volume. What regulations? It's you come in here, you fill out the
It still
paperwork,
have to
I'll
be
find you a
government
job.
controlled, wouldn't it?
Huh?
It'd still have to be government controlled.
No
It
more
couldn't
than
be just-
no more than it is over here.
Yeah, but they're doing it illegal over here.
Huh? No, I'm just saying it'd
Oh,
be
you mean the regular temp agency?
than a regular temp agency. We got them documented. We got an ID card on them. We know where they're going. They're paying taxes, and the temp agency is responsible for when they're finished, put them on the bus and take them back down to the center, and wait till there's another job for them.
Or they could continue to do exactly what they're doing and just come here anyway.
And then we'd have all this mess going on and wasting all this time and money and fighting and everything else. There's people ready to kill each other down in Arizona this morning.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it could be done, and it could be done in the free market and keep the government out of it, and everybody wins. That way,
But the government won't stay out of it. That's what
No,
I'm
I'm just saying they could.
Yeah.
there's no reason that we have to spend all that money and time taking care of all that. And then the guys who have the businesses who need the workers get them, because we got a whole, third of Americans who could be doing the work that won't because it's beneath them, and they get a check for sitting at home doing nothing anyway.
Yeah.
But why should this business be able to run under the radar of being left alone from the government, but other businesses can't?
Well, I mean, it's just another branch of their office here on Rivers Avenue. It's not like whatever business, whatever restrictions and regulations and taxes and paperwork they fill out now, they fill it out down there on the border. It's just they have an office on the border where everybody comes through, and anybody who wants to come through and get a job and make money.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
And be here legally. Be here registered.
Right.
I'm all for making money off the work of others. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to figure out how to make it work for me.
Well, unless you want to.
Because if I
Maybe you
can,
could DJ something at one of the offices.
Yeah, you could go down and tell them if there's a tomato farm somewhere that needs a DJ, you're available. Apply for work.
because I know they have a space open in the hot spot where there used to be I think I could start a temp agency right there.
Well, go get you one. All you got to do is just run it like a regular business. Sign up, get your license, pay your taxes.
Have two locations, one on Remount and one on Stall Road.
There you go. That take care.
That'd be all you could handle, probably.
And
That's
that
probably
way-
all I can handle right now.
All the folks who are already here, you wouldn't have to worry about sending them back. They just come over to the office and sign up for work.
Yeah, because I know they're usually real eager to walk over to a white man and start signing papers.
Well, I guess if you don't want to talk about a solution, we'll stop talking about it. And we'll just let them shoot each other down in Arizona. There you go. Let's just do it the way we've been doing it. 741 at WEZL.
Run to Walmart and save on